everyone and welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Bahar and I'm delighted to be here today. In this video tutorial, we're gonna look at how to get started using Microsoft PowerPoint, and this is basically the beginner's guide to using PowerPoint. So if you've never used PowerPoint or if you've maybe been kind of intimidated by PowerPoint, this video is for you. First, we're going to know PowerPoint and learn how to use its tools, and then we're going to make this slide in two different formats together. It's gonna be super cool. Let's get started using PowerPoint. I'm just gonna go down here and I've got it pinned to the taskbar, and I'm just gonna go ahead and click on it to open it up. This is where we call it home, but if you've not started the project yet, this part is not interesting for you. So first we go to the icon section to get some information about our PowerPoint version. As you can see, this is PowerPoint 2016, and now even though this is PowerPoint 2016, if you have an older version of PowerPoint, this video is still a good one to watch, because the same basic functionality will still work in older versions of PowerPoint, going back all the way to about 27. So if your version of PowerPoint is 27 or newer, you're good to go with this tutorial. Now, what if you have a future version of PowerPoint, maybe 2019 or 2018? Or whatever, same thing applies. This video will probably still be very applicable to you and your version of PowerPoint. And that's also true of Mac. If you have PowerPoint on the Mac, it's gonna be a little different, but I still hope that you'll enjoy watching this presentation and that'll be applicable to you. So in the account section, there's some information for you about your PowerPoint, and you can change your office background here and pick one of these themes. I choose this one, names clouds. Also, you can choose your office theme, dark gray, black, white, and system setting. I choose this one. And here it shows the services you connected with PowerPoint. I activate OneDrive service, and you can add the services you want from here. You can see your PowerPoint version and you can change your license from here. And also here you can find Office updates, some news about Office, and what's new in PowerPoint. So, as I said at the beginning, you should make a series of projects so that you can manage it from here. If you want to create a new project, we come in the new section and create what we want. And if you want to open a project that we made it before, we could go over here in the open section and open the project we want. At this point, I can do one of a couple of different things. I could simply click where it says blank presentation and get started using PowerPoint, and most often that's what I do. That's the most common option, at least for me, but if I prefer, I could go over here and select one of these templates or styles, and it will get the templates details, and then if I like it, I can choose to create a presentation into the style. So that's another option that you have, is to pick one of these pre-made templates, create it, and begin making a PowerPoint. Another thing you can do is go up to the top of here and click searching for online templates and themes. As you can see, there are many pre-made templates that also result to your search, so it's a helpful option that PowerPoint has it. And if there are any PowerPoint templates or themes that you like to make, you could go ahead and click to create a presentation based on that template. But now I'm going back to the new section, and I just open and click blank presentation that opens up PowerPoint, and most often that's what I do. So let's take a minute to talk about the layout that we have to work with here. And there's some terminology that you'll need to know. First, First, we have tabs. Across the top, each of these is a tab, and when you click on a tab, it gives you a series of tools on something that they called the ribbon. Now, I click the Home tab, it gives me the Home ribbon, and I get a whole bunch of these tools now. These tools are organized and grouped together in groups. So we have a slides group, we have a clipboard group, a font group, and also paragraph group. So to review, we have tabs. Each tab gives us a ribbon. The ribbon is made up of groups. Today we only learned to work with these three parts: home, insert, and design. Well, to start making this picture, we need to set a background for our slide. So we go to the Design tab. In the Design tab, there's a bunch of design themes that I can choose from. And in this area, there's some pre-made themes that if I click here on this arrow, there's even more to choose from. But don't worry if you think that even here there's not enough themes, because as I say at the beginning, in the new section there was some online themes that available for you. Okay, as you can see, when you put your mouse over them, you get a preview of what they would look like. But I want to get this simple color theme. So here in this area, you can go over here and choose one of these colors. Choose your font theme, also effect you want, and its style of your background. You can change your slide size from here, format of your background, and here you can get some online idea from your slides design. For set the background that we want from picture, we go over here called background format. This is one of the important pans in PowerPoint. For change color of background, we need to go over here and from here choose the color we want. Let's say I like this one, so I click on it, and as you can see, it's applied to the slide. Well, now we're done with the format background, so we're back to the Home tab, and for the picture we want to make, this is not a good layout. So we're going here in the slide group and click over in the layout, and we can get some different layout for our slide. I choose this one title and one content box. You can choose one of these different layouts that are more applicable to you. And there's some design idea that PowerPoint offers you while you are online. I choose this one title and one content box, because for the picture we want to make, as I know, this is the best layout we can choose. Now I'm gonna add my title and insert the file I want for my picture. So I add my title. Maybe you'll learn it with Bahar. So let's focus on the font. I want to change my title font in this font group, and I want to change my title font to this one called Calibri, and make my title a little bigger from here. And I don't like this one. Let me change the font to Arial Black. Yes, it's cool. It's better for title, you know. So now I add my title, but I want to put my title in the middle of the page. From here, I'm go ahead in the paragraph group, I select my text, and I can change the layout of the text. I want to make it the middle of the page, so I click in this one. Now I'm going to add some images I want, so I click in the Insert tab, and when I do this, it gives me a bunch of different things I can insert here. Let's focus right now on images. Well, I can go here in the Images group, and I'm gonna click on Pictures, so Insert tab, Images group, Pictures. I want to insert my picture from PC, but you can also insert it online. Let's add this YouTube logo icon. I choose it and I click over here in the open. So it's my picture now in this slide, and as you can see, it's a PNG picture. So if you want to know how we can make these photos PNG and remove the background of the pictures, be sure to watch the video on my YouTube channel about PNG images. In that video, I fully explained all you should know about that. But now I give you a little hint about removing the background of the photos in PowerPoint. You have to double click on your picture, so PowerPoint gives you a picture format, and then when it gives you a format picture ribbon, go over here in the remove background, click on this and select the parts of your picture you want to remove, and also mark the areas you want to keep on your picture, as I do. And then click on Keep Changes. Now as I'm doing, you can make your picture small and big through the corners of your picture, and also this is how you can rotate your image. Well, I'm taking the photo here. Right, now you know how we can insert photo in PowerPoint, and I want to insert some more pictures. I can use these measuring lines to know where is the better place to my photo. I also insert Gmail logo, as you can see. Make it a little smaller, alright? Now I take my 3 pictures in one line. And I want to add the address of these social networks too. So to do that, I'm gonna go here in the Insert tab and click in Text Box. Frame it in a good place and type your text through this. If a red line is drawn below your text, it means PowerPoint wants to show you the dictation of the word is wrong. For example, here I should write this word with big Y and big T. So PowerPoint shows me that my dictation is wrong. Now, to make this red line go, we have to right-click in the word, and it gives us something that helps you to know the right dictation of your word. Also, you can click in the PowerPoint's offer. I want to insert one more text, and I prefer both texts to be the same size. So I'm go here in the clipboard group and click over this, select my first text, and then apply this to the second text. So now both texts are in the same size. I need one more text to email picture. Well, I don't do all things I do for this. I just right click in one of them, select copy, and then I paste it here and change the text letters. Now the text and photos are in the right places, and I have to write the address of each of them. As you can see, the text is right in the text form. So we make the frame of text longer to make the text in one piece, and I do this setting with the other texts. It seems the text doesn't fit on the page, so I make the size of it a little smaller. The text turned blue because my email was stored as a link on my computer, and I can go directly to my email admin panel. Of course, if you want, you can change the color of the text to the same black, but in my opinion, it isn't a problem. I'm completely finished what I need to do, and I need to go here to File. Okay, and the file looks like a tab, just like all the rest of these tabs, but it's actually a little different. When you click on File, it doesn't open up a ribbon. It takes you to the screen with a panel at the left, and here it gives you some information about your project. Here you can save your project. If you want, you can print your slides from the section called Print. Also, you can share your presentation in 2 different formats with the services that gives you that possibility. For example, OneDrive service And PowerPoint gives you that option to export your project in formats that you don't even know PowerPoint can make. And that's really amazing. So we're back to the save section to save the slide first in JPEG format. You can save the picture in OneDrive, in your PC, or your document folder, and also everywhere in your computer you want. So I'm going to save this in my PC. I add the title I want for the image, and here I can choose what format I want to save the project in. So here you should click on JPEG format. Add the folder you want to save the picture in. And click on save. Now PowerPoint asks you to which slide do you want to save. You should click in just this one. Your image now saved. Let's go and check. Yes, here it is. Click to open it up. And also you can see the quality of the picture, and that's really amazing. Let's save the project in PowerPoint too. Here choose that first one, then click on save. Our project now saved. Let's go and check again. As you can see, it's saved here in desktop. So the project now saved in my desktop. So now when I close PowerPoint, the presentation is already saved. In the future, I can just click PowerPoint to open it up, and there's a list of recent documents that I have made or opened on my computer. I hope my presentation today meets the goals of what I said at the beginning, and I hope that you enjoyed this presentation on PowerPoint 2016. Please do subscribe to my channel and also consider connecting with me on some of my social media. See you soon with more videos about PowerPoint, Office, and Windows software. Bye!